Hello, Gemini. I'm Melanie Florence, and this is Hot Tea for the Soul. So, I'm doing individual star sign hot tea. So, we're talking about the hot tea about your partnerships. What's the gossip? What's on our partnerships, right? So, I'm gonna do what I would normally do in the hot tea as a general reading, but obviously for the individual star signs, right? Got time on my hands in lockdown in Australia. Here we are. All right, so Gemini. I'm going to pull some cards from a few different decks. We're going to build up a bit of a spread, and we're going to see what the hot tea in your partnership is. So this could be for your sun, moon, rising, if you're a Gemini sun, moon, rising, or this could be for, it doesn't have to be for a love life. It's partnerships in general, but hot tea, let's see what it is. What's the goss? This is the Elemental Oracle that is taking its own time to shuffle. I find the new decks do. They take a while. Let's give us one for Gemini. For this, I'm going to take that one. Volcano. Whoa, power. All right, volcano strength. It's a little bit earth. It's a bit like fire. It's passionate. It's rumbling. You got a rumble, Gemini. You got the power behind you. Strength of fire in your passion, in your heart, maybe. Elemental power, volcanic power. You're building up. Are you? Maybe you're ready to explode. Maybe you're feeling that passion and that drive. What else are we going to have for you, Gemini? You come from the Earth Magic deck. All right, one from the Earth Magic deck. Gemini, what do we got going on for Gemini for the hot tea for partnerships? This reading is Green Man synergy. All right, being at one with nature, really being at one with who you are, with the nature of who you are. This is a very this guy wasn't really interested in humans. He was really interested in the trees and the animals and being connected to the universe, connected to the planet. Like, he's the strength of the forest. He's the emperor of the forest. It's a really strong drive in there to be connected, to be at one with your environment and where you're at. And one more. Let's go over here, Gemini. What have we got? All right. So we're going to do a bit of cards for you. We're going to do some cards for them. Where it's come from, where it's going, where it is. Let's see. Trust. It all is as it should be. All right. Trust in your flight. Trust in your flame. A lot of redheads in this deck. This is very fertile with the rabbit inside of here. But this is really trusting. It is as it should be. It's all good all of the time, even when you think it isn't. All right. So, let's do 3 cards for you, and then 3 cards for them. How you got here. All right, 3 cards for how you got here, Gemini. There's 1. There's 2. Oh, there's 3. 3 cards for how you got here, Gemini. All right. Power, passion, and spirit. This is about taking your willpower. This is about your drive. This is about you succeeding in your challenges of your spirit, of your passions, right? And this is about the strength and the courage to overcome the obstacles and really using your willpower and using your strength of being. All right, and little material outcomes are coming from that. You might feel that you're having little windfalls somewhere. All right, you're making a way in your path, and the material well-being of things. It's all coming to you a bit, right, Gemini? Oh, I'm going to take one. Oh, all right. But we are looking at, the past. We're looking about, this is sort of about daydreaming. This is daydreaming about the future, daydreaming about the past, your emotional attachments to it. You've got to be careful with this card that you're not living in the future or you're dwelling in the past. Like, this is, but this is looking at what could be or what could have been in those sort of emotional moments. So you sort of, as you're rolling through this, and it's part of your strength, it's part of how you turn over, and it's maybe looking about what your past connections actually are, what you're really connected to, and what you might want to bring into the future, and where they're going. All right, so that's you daydreaming a little bit as well inside of here, using your power and passion to get some material gain in there. All right, where did they go? Where did they come in? Oh, there's 1 for them. Oh, there's 2 for them. All right, 1 more for how Gemini's other got here. All right, temperance. So we're talking about healing. All right, taking time to heal. This is where we take time to actually dip our toe in the healing waters of life, right? And it sort of has an angel interaction, like Sagittarius energy, but really inspired sort of thing. But it's just an inspired moment of actually healing, like taking time by the lagoon to draw into yourself and actually heal. All right, got a feeling it comes after the Hermit. All right, 9 of voices, because they're divining their inspiration. All right, so this inspiration is coming in, and they're working out how to be dedicated to their inspirations, how they put that into thoughts, and how they put that into the real world, and how they're finishing off. They might be finishing off studies. All right, they might be dedicating themselves to business or studies or intellectual pursuits of some sort, because it's the voices, it's air. All right, but we have that train of inspiration coming in, and it's a real manifesting how we use that and how we output that. All right, it's a bit magician-ish energy, sort of. Ooh, but they've had to left outside. They've been outcast in some way, shape, or form, Gemini, or they feel like they're being left outside alone, or they feel like they're abandoned in there. And so this is a feeling of abandonment, but it's about learning how to endure. And they're enduring the circumstances. Maybe they're going through this healing. They're feeling this endurance sort of thing. All right. In the material world, they feel like they might be left out a little bit, Gemini. All right, so what's the middle energy? So we talk about the middle energy between you two. What's in the middle energy? All right, so there's you, and then there's them, and then there's the middle energy that you create. What is there? How did it come to here? What was this? All right, there's one. Oh, working hard, Gemini. Everybody's working, burning the candle at both ends, maybe to make ends meet. We're looking at investments for the future, perhaps. What's going into the future? Where that's going to go? From little things, big things grow. And there's the magician, really actually bringing things into the fruition. So you're both thinking about how you can manifest on the physical plane and really bring out into the fruition, into the reality of what you actually really want. And so there's some healing done, but there's some real, you're pondering about this at an emotional level where this can go. They're pondering this on how to endure and really dedicate their thoughts and patterns in healing themselves. But this has got the working hard, growing, investing in things and really making them manifest, all right, inside it. That's where you guys have come into this. All right, Gemini, that's great. Where are you now? How are you feeling about this now? Where's the present? Ooh, you've got the 5 emotions. All right, so this one is about cutting off emotionally. All right, it's about freezing over, I guess. Sometimes this is about being disconnected from your emotions. So you were attached with them before. You came into it with hopes and dreams, and this sort of is, I guess, the counterbalance for this. This is in the 5 of materials. This is in the physical world. This is in the emotional world. This is feeling like you're left outside alone. This is of the senses. So 5 is always of the senses. You can be, the other side is your euphoric energy. In another deck, I have this in a euphoric energy. But in this deck, it's about your heart being a little bit frozen over. Bit Madonna. Ooh, if I could melt your heart. Alright. Oh, but none of inspiration. You're respecting yourself. You're respecting the challenge. You're respecting everything. You're respecting the path that you've been on. Alright, so you're not nervous on a spiritual level. You're really respecting the actual morals you have, who you are, in the world and the cosmos, and who you are inside of this. So emotionally, you're a bit detached, but this is really, you're walking forward in the world with the forward motion. You need to trust that you're in the right place at the right time, and you're really trying to connect. And so this is really connecting with that and this synergy in the world. And so you've got some volcanic action behind you. Fiery energy here, fiery energy here, fiery energy here. This is the world is changing, and you're walking forward inside of that world of change. Right? So you might feel that you're emotionally a bit distant with you because you're really concentrating on respecting yourself in the change in the world. Okay, where are they at then? All right, that's them. Oh, they are. Ooh, they're inspired. Alright, so we have the Queen of Fire. Alright, and so she's passionate, she's driven, she's fertile, she takes on what she believes in, in a real challenge energy. So she's taking on the challenge. Alright, so they are feeling in a fertile, loving to take on their spirit in what they believe in. Okay, and they're walking away. They're walking away from the troubles in their life, right? So they've got a rebirth, and they're walking away from a dark space, maybe a dark night, and they're walking through this space, right? So this might be coming out of this. They were going through a lot of mental here and how they felt in the physical world, but they're still trying to heal themselves. Here they are, they're walking away because they've got a better faith, all right? And she's looking into that. So one more. What have they got going on? All right, Gemini, this is building up. Right. So, Right, the 10 of materials. They're really thinking about their legacy. They're really thinking about their community. They're really thinking about, home and like really investing in that. So they doubled up on this material thing. They're really thinking about that. They're really thinking about what's to come and the world to come, and the same sort of thing as this energy here with the cosmos here, this world cosmos. Right, they're thinking about their world to come in this rebirth, right, and how they play a part inside that in the material realm. So they've had a real, like, nice non-think in their healing spot of where that they were going, like with this, and how to change all of that. And I've had a bit of a rebirth inside of there. All right, but we're not necessarily concentrating on our emotions in here. I mean, this is emotions. They're having a rebirth, like they're letting go of old energy, and where you're sort of a bit like cold maybe and frozen over a little bit inside of here. But your passion and your spirit and your drive is strong. And there it is. There's the Chariot, which is exactly that. Your passion, your spirit, and your drive is strong and focused. And this is moving forward, and this is moving forward energy. It's rapid moving forward energy. It's taking on the world. All right. So this is really taking control of your horsepower inside of here and what your potential energy is. And you've got all the skills to make this work. You've got all the skills to work with each other and really drive this forward. All right. Not necessarily, really drive this forward. All right. I'll take that one. We're still like watching our pennies. This is about protecting your own. All right, these 4 solid walls that you've got, the 4 solid walls of your foundation. We really take a rest in that spot where we really look at what we have and we take stock of that. We're protecting it. It is a protection card, right? So protecting your own, protecting what you take, like what you've got, like what you've invested in here, what you've been manifesting. All right, because it's moving forward. It's moving forward. All right, one more card for where we're at right now. Okay, this is reciprocation. This is a manifestation card. All right, this is exploitation, getting the rewards for what you put in, rewards for what you've done, like for where you go with it. All right, you reap what you sow, what you put in, and this is a rewards card. So we're really manifesting our honey inside of that, really. All right, so this is all these rewards inside of here, what we were investing in, and they're coming through. Right, and you will see that like this is not just little bits of like you're now starting to see that it's going to move forward. You've had to hold in your budgets maybe, but it's really like going, all right, we can move forward in this energy. Gemini, right, forward in this energy. Where's it going for you? Right, where's the energy going flowing for you? Take that one. That Chariot again, right? Take it on. This is your heart. This is your passion. This is really grounding. So you're going to take on this energy. You're really going to take on this drive, this same horsepower. Where's this horsepower? All right, this is going to turn into a really driven. What are your skills inside of this? You respect yourself. All right, you're respecting yourself inside of it. What are your skills inside of this? Where can you drive this? To be happy. This is about happiness. This is about emotional happiness. All these things that you were daydreaming about when you were going, I'm going to manifest these, right? They're coming through, and this is like literally, this is about making your happiness. We're going to charge forward into making your happiness. All right, so we double back on this. Like this is the 5 emotions. We go the 10 emotions. You're going to move forward. This is all moving forward, progress energy inside of here. You got a volcano inside of you. This is about so this is like really being yourself, like really being in the traditions of yourself, really being in the strength of yourself, the knowing of yourself. It's a really independent card, right? All right, and so you're happy with being your own being. You know how you manifest this. You know what your strengths are. All right, and you can take on the world from this position. All right, there's a nice big strength in your position here. You respect yourself with the 9 of fire, of inspiration, and here we're respecting ourselves and our material well-being. We've worked through and we've worked hard inside of here to have all of this and these emotional plays, and you charge forward. All right, and you're charging forward now too. All right, 3 cards for them. What have they got going on? Trust that you are where you should be. It is all good all the time, even when you think it shouldn't be. Trust where you are. The world is turning. No, you got a power inside of yourself and a power to connect to the balance inside of yourself, that synergy and the connection with the world. What else have they got going on? All right. Oh, but the sun is shining. What have we got before that? Oh, the Hierophant. Oh, this is marriage energy. They're also coming into their own in this path. It's very spiritual that they come to own. This is sort of really connection, contractual energy, right? The Hierophant turns up. We're making contracts with our soul contracts. All right, and this is a soul contract to connect with the sun. All right, that we are part of this universal whole, that we're bathed inside of that. The sun shines. It's our biggest star. It's like when you got wish fulfillment, the sun shining on your what you're after in life. This is good. What they're after. One more. All right, and they're charging forward on it too. All right, so this is another charge forward. This is a manifestation. This is where you go after your hearth fire, what you really believe in, like really deep inside. This is a move forward, charging energy for you here, Gemini, for both of you here. And there's like really strength in both of your characters inside of all of this. What's the middle energy? Ooh, Gemini. Okay, all right, we got this 8 of emotions again, this walking away thing again, right? You're going to walk away from all the troubles. You're going to walk away from all the past hookups and connections, all these daydreams that didn't come out. You're not going to worry about those. This is a rebirth, right? So we take the old bones and we put them in the new pot, and we make a new soup of ourselves, and we make a rebirth. We walk into a better circumstance. We walk away from our dark night. We walk into better circumstances on an emotional level. And you got, all right. And you got happiness on your side. They got the sunshine on your side, their side. And Chariot, you're charging into this. All right, we're going to go, this got the boredom. All right, and so as much as all of this is a turnover, this is a rest spot, right? So this is where we walk forward. It's also saying it's like it's time to rest. There's no drama in this. It's all nice, slow and steady wins the pace. It's no like over boil inside of this. You can get to filter through your emotions through here, like in the strength of your character. You get to filter through your emotions. All right, so you might have been charging forward and all this, and you might be a little bit still disconnected on a few levels, but you're seeking happiness. All right, so it's walking away from the drama inside of here and the boredom. All right, walking away from drama. And what have we got in the middle of here? Oh, there's a transition of minds. All right, so you guys are no longer in the spot that you once were. All right, because you are charging forward. So when we're talking about transition, it's like this boat has taken you from your mind from one spot to another. It's like we're really walking away. We're really walking away from perhaps old troubles. Might seem like it's a little bit boring. There's a little bit of rest in there. That's on an emotional level. You've got so much action and happiness and really engaging with your life and moving forward. I mean, this could be a card of independence. If we want to go look at it one other way, this here is a real independence card. So you could be going the other way. You could charge forward, but there's no lack of connection. This has got some sort of really driven charge forward energy between you guys. Like, could be charging forward, could be charging. There's no breakup in here. There's no singular action that would tell me that you're charging in different directions. It's all manifesting together. You're in a different place. You've left all this place before and you're really charging together, and it's rewarding inside of here. Volcanoes are happening. You're finding the synergy, and they're both powering forward to what their new is going to be over inside of this. So I hope that resonates with Gemini. Let me know. It'd be really great to hear from you. I'd love to hear from you in the comments. Hit like and subscribe, and I will really hope that this got something from this. I hope you're in the right place at the right time. And I will catch you in the flip side.